Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to It's Almost the Start of a Week. Hope you're keeping very well. You join us here in Microsoft Flight Simulator because the weather is mad in Ireland, mad. And I said, do you know, I wonder can the sim properly replicate this? Do you know what I mean? Like, we have Storm Isha starting to hit the old country, so I said, right, I was going to do this anyway, so I said we'll fire up an old stream. So just have a listen here for a moment. A grand soft day, so it is. Jesus. Right, so what we're going to do, we're in a 737. And where am I? I'm back here, look. Yes. Ryanair. And we're going to be flying out of Dublin. We're going to head over to Shannon, right? And then we'll see what the crack is there. Probably head back up to Dublin. This is going to be hilarious. So we'll get some weather. Our weather brought to us by Ventusky. So what time of day is it? 2 o'clock. So let's have a look. We'll put it into knots, right? So we're in Dublin at the moment. So the wind is gusting around 40 knots at the moment in Dublin. And we've wind speeds of about 20 knots, right? Then we're going to ramble to Shannon, where it's gusting about 55 knots. And as the day goes on, well, the storm moves in, you see, right? So on our way back, we'll expect gusts of about 64 knots, and then arriving back into Dublin, hitting the 40s and 50s. Come on, sure, this is a great idea. Come on, you might as well go flying. Do you know, what else are you going to be doing? It's not nice out there, do you know? But then it's getting absolutely friggin' nuts later on tonight. Like, absolutely nuts. They're giving it a red weather warning. I heard someone talking about tornado warnings. What? In Ireland? Get out of it. Do you know? I don't know. You have all these southerly winds meeting these kind of easterly winds or westerly winds, and sure, you wouldn't know. Like, all up here is where the crack is going to be. So I said, look, we'll give it a now shot and see what happens, right? So, yeah. We're going to be live on the Southeast Asian server. Come on, fly. Do you remember that time we all went flying in the storm? It was grand, wasn't it? So, I've no flight plan, but we're going to do one here momentarily. Over to SimBrief quickly. And let's see what the old devil is going to tell us. So, departing Dublin, and then we're heading down. There's a tornado in Leitrim. Get out of town. Right, so we're going to be Ryanair. Call sign, yeah. And we're going to be departing Dublin. Echo India Delta Whiskey. We're going to head down to Shannon. And we're going to be in a 737-800. Where are you? There you are. Now let's see what it's saying. So it's telling us to depart from runway 28 left. And our arrival is going to be runway 24. Okay, that works. And the Palace 6 Alpha. And then it's the Diga 2 Delta arrivals. All right, okay. So it's fairly straightforward, this one. A short flight, just under an hour. Cruise altitude for this one. Let's find out. I don't imagine we'd be terribly high. 16, 18,000 feet maybe? Let's see what it says. But I hope you're all keeping well. Ewald, thank you very much indeed. Good to see you and welcome in everyone. If you're new here, you're very welcome aboard. Hello to everyone on Twitch and of course on YouTube. And well, if you want to go, if you want to try out Flight Simulator, sure, give it a bash. 18,000 feet, that's what it's given us, right? So I'm going to copy down the flight plan. And if you want to horse that into your sim, and we'll see how we get going here, right? Bit of volume, lovely bit of soft Irish weather. It's totally fine, right? Evacuate Cork, not because of the storm. Just get out of there. Cork, there's nothing like it. Right, now if we're going to route, right? I'm going to paste this little gadget in here, and we'll do one of them. So if you type in !route, it'll give you the route, and you can do the same with a METAR. So let's get the old METAR at Dublin. METAR, I wonder will this work? EIDW. This may, oh, it does work. Okay, so let me see. Winds 220 at 24, gusting 41. Right? Let's try a METAR in Shannon. This is a great idea. In Shannon, winds 180 at 22, gusting 32. Becoming worse over time. This is going to be hilarious. Right, so this is going to be a bit of crack. Devil Dude is here. It's good to see you, man. Who else do we have? Rambok Mord is here. Good to see you. Muse Fan. He says, "Be Jesus, what be this? I've had a very productive day. Do you know, I've been busy this morning, and I was going to fly this anyway, so I said, sure, listen, fire up the old stream, you know. Otherwise, I'd be sitting here on my own, do you know. But anyway, Patrick, good to see you, Patrick. Hope all is
Hello
well.
there.
Tarnished Mossman is here. What's this? A windy Sunday stream. Indeed, Tarnish. Soaring AJ, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Shuffle Shoes shuffles in. Welcome in, lads. Spitfire RAF 100, good afternoon. Gaseous Maximus is in the house. Onboard Simulations, welcome in. DeBlaze, happy Sunday. Zard is here. Adam Controls, happy Sunday. Skip, you're very welcome in. Kakashi, hello there. Keith, welcome aboard. SK Sun is here. Hope you're all keeping very well. Gaseous Maximus, Ride Flyers live. Jesus, could you imagine? Let me see. Twarog, welcome in. Larger Life, good to see you. Brett Johnson, hello. What's it like in Texas, Brett? Is it? It's nice, isn't it? Come on, I mean, it's nicer than here. Has to be. Do you know? No Undies McGee is here. Whoosh Blamo. Whoosh Blamo. Then they're the words we're going to be remembering for like all of today. Do you know what I mean? Dougal McTavish is here. He says, my internet is dropping in and out due to the storm. I don't believe you. Jamesy, hello Jamesy, you're welcome in. Who else is here? It's kind of half busy, isn't it? HK Flight Simulation, hello there. Cutlass Ahoy, welcome in. Toto is in the house. You're all very welcome in, lads. Right, so we're going to get our new aeroplane configured, set up, and check out the old takeoff and landing. I'm using MK Scenery's Dublin version 2. There are no weather socks. There's no wind socks here. It's windy. Right, so we'll see. We'll see. So, welcome to a cold and dark 737, and well, we need to get the old power up and running, don't we? So we're going to start off with the battery. Get our emergency lights armed. What else do we need? We have the GPU connected, which is always a good sign, so we'll turn that on straight away. There she be now, there she be. And we'll get some lightage turned on here as well. Excellent. Go ahead, get one of our fuel pumps turned on. We shall turn on our logo lights. Wing lights, put them on as well because it's frantic out there. Our hydraulic pumps, turn them on. We're looking good here so far. Right hand side, we're looking good here. So APU is going to be the next thing. So we'll put the power switch to on. We see what happens. Gibbo, good to see you. Welcome in. Gibbo gave me an idea. Who's this Isha and why is everyone streaming her? Is it a he or a she, Fort Noob? I don't know. It identifies as a storm, that's all we know. Do you know what I mean? Coxford Dev Team, Seb, where are we at? We're going to get blown out of it. Brilliant, right? Brilliant. I'm looking forward to it. And Gibbo, hope you're well. Come on, we go flying. We'll have to test it out. Do you know what I mean? Is the sim going to be able to do the stuff? Right, low oil pressure. Go ahead, start the APU. Thank you. And we'll continue on getting ourselves set up here for this flight. So get a bit of lightage in the L73. Do you know what I mean? Yes, she's coming along here now nicely. Everything's starting to get nice and bright. And down here, bit of floodlight action, bit of panel light action. Sure, listen lads, it's all happening now, isn't it? Transponder needs to go to off. Check our oxygen, because we're going to be laughing. Right? Will you be in Vegas in June? I will, Brett, I will. I need a break from FIFA because I'm getting a bit grumpy. Patrick, don't ever rage quit at FIFA. And if you do, if you manage, you know, if you have to, record it. It's hilarious. Right, okay, so back to our FMC. Position initialization. Better turn on our IRSs. Come up here a little bit, Murph. So we're going to go to nav and nav on both sides. That'll do. Flight recorder. Test. Lovely hurdling. Flight controls, will worry about those now in a moment. Auto brake, we'll be setting that to anti-skid. Our initial altitude, well, it's flight level 180, so we're going to be cruising here at 18,000 feet. That'll do, lads, that'll do. I missed Houston, but planned going in Vegas, or you planned going to Vegas. Nice. Gibbo's taking the Phoenix. Why do I have a feeling you're going to get a better land than, like, you're very good flying the Phoenix. Do you know what we need to do soon, Gibbo? We need to try your controls again. I was watching Kenko the other day. It seems to be working a treat. Put the bloody player... Oh, no, wait. But the bloody players aren't doing what I want them to do. The game has a mind of its own. Will there be a Firefly Air Phenom 100 livery? I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, Gibbo, we'll have to try it. Could you imagine the crack? Could you imagine the crack? Also, Shannon gave me an email to thing with the yoke, right? Brilliant. My little Vision Jet is going to get blown all over the place. Yeah, bring a Vision Jet. That'll be smart. Right, now, so we need to do our IRS position. Next page, grab one from the GPS, back in, put it into our scratch pad, and horse it into the divil there now. So I'm going to do this manually. We will be departing Dublin, And we're going to head down to Shannon, Echo India, November. Go ahead and put that in. Flight number, we're calling ourselves Ryanair 235. That can go there. Runway for our departure. Where's my sim brief? Runway for departure is going to be 28 left. Right now, can I import this into the gadget? Import flight from SimBrief. Excellent. In you go, you big Jesse. And I'll do it over here as well. I have many buttons. Flights, import, SimBrief, Dublin to Shannon, grand. I have complete visualization of what is about to unfold. Right, okay, so what we're saying, 28 left. Pop you into the box there now. Next page, and we'll put in our entire flight planage. This will be fairly straightforward. So after our departure on the Pella 6 Alpha SID, we're going to use the Pelig, so it's going to be direct, P-E-L-I-G. After Pelig, it's going to be Digan, D-I-G-A-N, or Digan. Your guess is as good as mine, and that's about it. Jason, my lights are going nuts. We just got a raid. Georgie, thank you very much indeed. Welcome in. Your controls flight would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Filthy, welcome in. Me sounds still aren't working, lads. I haven't a friggin' clue what's happening, but sure, listen, we'll get over it together. I imagine I've turned something off. So, you know, start shouting. We've new emotes as well. See, can you find them? Do you know? Right, so execute that. Yes. And we're going to go to departure and arrival. So departure is runway 28 left is selected. And it is the, what do we say, the Pella 6 Alpha. Pella 6 Alpha. Execute. Back into our index. Our arrival. Down into Shannon. We will need an ILS. We're going to go 2-4 and the Digga 2 Alpha. And execute that. Transition. No. Okay. So route page is looking good now. Perf. So we're going to put in our zero fuel weight. Planned fuel on board 11.4. Do we have I think we do. How much fuel do we need? I need 5.2. 11.4 is going to be a truckload. So planned fuel reserves, put it in at 1. Cost index for today's flight, profile of 3.5. That goes in. Cruising altitude 180. And our cruise wind, wait till you hear this. The cruise wind is going to be, Jesus, 237 at 84. 237 at 84 knots. Be the hokey, lads, be the hokey. Transition altitude in Dublin, I think it's 6,000. I think, I could be very wrong. Unable cruise altitude, it'd be fine. We'll give it socks, don't worry about it. N1 limit is fine. Outside air temperature 11 degrees. It's so much more milder. No, Ian Rush. No, it wouldn't work, Ivo. It was something wrong with his mustache. I'm not actually messing. I tried to remove the background, lifted the mustache clean off him. You can't have an Ian Rush without a mustache. Jesus. Just after loading the sim and spotted Keane flying down near Clonmel. Yep. Georgie had a cargo flight. No passengers with you. That's quite okay. Quite okay. Good morning from Texas. B-Scan. Hello, my dude. Hope all is well. Hello from Tipperary. Okay, so I don't need to derate the N1 limit. Flaps are going to set 5, and our centre of gravity is 24.9, giving us 512 on our trim, and we go ahead and put in our V speeds. Excellent choice. So let me see, V1, V rotate, and V2. So we'll go ahead and put in, well, I'll do my usual, about 200 knots your sound. Once we don't go over that, there are speed restrictions below 10,000 feet all around the place, lads. So flight director's coming online on both sides. And we shall reset our barometric pressure, 2.9 or 2.3, low pressure here at the moment, but that's quite okay. 2.9 or 2.3 is here as well. Dim this fella down a bit, he's terribly bright. And now let me see what I need to do. So APU is running. So we're going to put on the APU bleed, we're going to turn on the APU gens, and we are self-sufficient with power. Excellent. So the rest of the fuel pumps can come on. We can disconnect from the GPU. We'll come on over to here. How are you, Billy? Release the ground power unit. Thanks very much. And we can release the stairs. Look at the stage. Whose idea was this? Wait now. 2.8. 8. 2.8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 28 left, is that what it said? Now that seems to be fairly accurate. So they're coming in that side, we're going out that side. That doesn't make any sense. Why are they all coming in this direction? 10 left is what they're landing on? Right. Let's see what happens. How many go-arounds? None yet, Red Man, but I'm expecting some. I'm not going to lie, I'm expecting some. It should be fun. It should be fun. Right, so let me see. How are we getting on here now? I think we're all right. V-speeds are in. Let's go into the legs page. Make sure there's no discos. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, okay. So APU is up and running. Lights are on. Everything up here looks fairly good. And, well, I suppose it's going to be a push and a start, isn't it? Get you where to I need you. And let me see. Passengers, sit down now and don't even think about friggin' moving. It's going to get absolutely nuts. Right, okay. Now, I don't have... I'm not using GSX. Wait now. Did they not include the tablet for the 737-800? Or did I not update my airplane yet? What a muppet, Murphy. Listen, we like flying old school. But on the parking brake, Jesus, lads, we could have went off anywhere. Right, okay. So it's going to be a push. Shift and P does the job. Here's a little toe dude doing the toe movements. Joseph Gambino, good to see you, man. You're very welcome in. It's booking it down in Dublin. Yes. Live weather doesn't look accurate. It seems a bit kind of calm. I believe it's hectopascals in Ireland. It is, Keyboard Cat. It is. What is the pressure here? The Q&H would be 0987. No, wait, that's Shannon. 0990 with no significant change, only getting windier. That's nuts, isn't it? You have to switch the tablet on in the plane config. Hang on. Remove that. Return. PMDG setup. Aircraft. Equipment. Is it in here? Company cost index. Calls. Why would you not call 40? Airspeed, terrain, show water, no. ETOPS, no. Let me see. We'll find it. HGS installed, no. LEDs, eyebrow windows, air stairs, yoke, auto ignition, pressurization, window shades, flight tablet. Oh, go back, you devil. There you go. Now we're laughing. Would you look at the state of the technology in use? So request data from SynBrief, please. Here we go. Look at this. Isn't it brilliant, isn't it? Right, okay. So parking brake coming off. Parking brake be off. And it's time to start up the L gadgets. We'll go with the right first, please. Packs are off. There's spoolage. What a beautiful sight, man. Now don't push us all the way back and make a complete and utter muppet of us. 22, that'll do. Whoosh. Fuel coming in. Oh, the sounds are good. James 747 James, good to see you. Okay, so engine 2 is coming up. It's all happening really nice. Jesus, look at that big fella. Right, okay, so we want to start on number 1 now, please. And go ahead and turn on the gens for number 2. Thank you. That'll do us for a push. Thanks very much. You were great, Craig. Go ahead and apply the parking brake. Brake set. And we monitor engine number 1. It's all about the simulation, lads. Isn't that a beautiful sound though? Just beautiful. Oh, look at that wing view. Yes, we'll be using that. Jesus, where are these lads going? They're going the wrong way. You tell them. I'll say nothing now. I'll just stay here, you know. Right, okay, so that's a good start. Go to get our centre tanks on as well. We've only a drain in here. Gens 1 online, please. Thank you. APU bleeds coming off. APU coming off. And we're looking good. Yaw dampener's activated. Gotta go ahead, get the probes on. Window heat's on. They're looking fairly good. What else do we need here, lads? One-way turn-off lights can come on. Anti-collision lights are on. Wheel well lights can be on. Just why not? We'll go continuous now in a moment. Taxi lights now on. Good luck to you. He did a great job in fairness, didn't he? Jay, brilliant, brilliant. Right, now, what do we do next, lads? Who's in charge? Well, I suppose we just kind of taxi and do a control test. Well, control test before we taxi. Flaps, we said 5, wasn't it? That's down 3. 1, 2, and 3. Go on, you do. Oh, brilliant, look at that. Now we need to verify our V speeds. Clear that. Where do we go? Performance, isn't it? Let me see here now. Yeah, they're all good. Onto the legs page. That's looking good to me. All right, I think we're ready. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought we'd be ready? Oh no, it's starting to rain. Disaster. Okay, flight control test. So we're going to go, let me see. Are they free and correct? So we're going to go full forward. Yes. Full back. Yes. Full left. Full right. Rudder left. Rudder right. It's important we make sure this stuff is working. We're going to need it. Do you know? Patch will be back in a moment. Turn the bleed on auto. Oh yeah, the passengers be giving out, look. Now. Sit back there now. Michael O'Leary's giving you free air. Just remember that. We're good. We're still good. And we're good. Right, lads. Park and brake off. Did it come off? Park and brake off. Nudge us forward. And we're going to ramble out here now. We'll go out to Foxtrot for the crack. Easy now. Trim was what? 5 point something. About there, look. Sci 120, welcome in. A nice surprise. Well, we're alive at the moment. Can't promise you how long that's going to stay like that, but sure, listen, we'll give it an old bash, right? Bit of Toby eye tracking here for the maximum amount of realism. And make sure we don't hit anything that's parked. Imagine hitting a parked car or a parked plane. It can happen. Hey, Zybok, good to see you. Nothing can go wrong now, right? I like that sort of, you know, encouragement and optimism. How are we looking? The sounds are amazing. Ash are brilliant. Do you know? Right, don't hit anything now. So we're currently on Delta Sierra. Then we'll turn left onto Foxtrot on the outer. That's looking good. That's looking good. This is going to be lovely, isn't it? FMC set up and started in record time. Me or you, Gibbo? Or the two of us? Oh wait, turn on multiplayer, Murph. Jesus, lads. Right, multiplayer's on. Let's see what carnage this was going to show us. Easy. Oh, Jesus, don't hit that. I came pretty close, look. I'm trying to fly in a storm and I almost crashed on taxiing. Could be worse, lads. We could be flying in Leitrim. The outer. Jesus, there's a good few people here, isn't there? So we're rambling. Okay. It's raining with you too, Zybok? In Denmark? Really? Imagine that. Ah, yes. Dublin ground. You've never looked as good. Beautiful Irish weather, this. I can see a Zard, a soaring AJ, and a fast Pete. Chilled Corky's over there. Just Tom. Filthy. Jesus. Big boss. The mighty cone is there. Where's Gibbo? It's fine, it's fine. You're 6 o'clock already? Ah, Jesus, there he is! Gibbo, you're doing a great job now. Follow me! All is well. Jesus, look at the spray your man's kicking up. Air France, sacre bleu. What's the French for it's raining like a mad thing? First with a little snow, really? Right, where are we going here? The main apron. We're going to stay on this. It'll be a bit of a left turn and then it's on to Foxtrot 3. And then we need to taxi, what did we say it was? 2-3. We're taking off from just over here, look. This is going to be brilliant. We're on the Southeast Asian server. Come on, fly with us. It'll be good old crack. You know, when I eventually make a complete and utter mess of it, then I get to laugh at what you guys do. You know. Ground speed is 10 knots. And there's a terrible long pause, but we're okay now. Okay. So far so good, lads. Flying dive, come on yourself. Il pleut comme un feu. That wasn't bad, was it? It sounded convincing. I literally could have said anything. Right? Oh, the strutters are real. Imagine if the sim just said no. Come on, Gibbo, you're doing a great job there. Look at Filthy in the Firefly Air livery. Beautiful. Chill Corky, great to see you. This seems like such a good idea. Toto, how's that vision jet going? Fine, lads. Totally fine. Right, we need a word now from our captain. And, well, let's listen to what he has to say.
Good day, passengers. This is your captain speaking. Captain Mallet Head is my name. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on board this Fireflyer flight today. If I can figure out the controls, because I have only previously done a few hours in a Cessna over awfully before this, we will be cruising at an altitude of between 500 and 40,000 feet at an airspeed close to stall speed. I really like those constant warning beepings up here as they do help me sleep. It was a heavy night last night, so catching up on some seas would be nice. I would very much appreciate it if you could all keep it down back there. The weather looks dodgy where we are going, so I'm not even expecting us to land, but if we do, we will be absolutely behind schedule. I forgot to charge my Apple Watch, so that's to blame. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the city. I will pull a few hard banks so you can get a great look without the wing being in the way. The cabin crew are overworked and underpaid, so only if they feel like it will come around to offer you a light snack and beverage. But there's no gin left, so just a heads up on that. In-flight entertainment will follow shortly after that, as I have my keyboard with me for a fusing songs.
Who's in charge?
Also, none of the toilets are operational. I think the first officer has destroyed them all, so I ask you to hold it in. I will be the one running through the cabin shortly, with the wig on giving high fives, so you can easily spot me. I'll have the tip jar out if you really want to reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy this takeoff where I think I am Maverick, and we'll see what this puppy can do.
Spoken like a true genius. Now, where's my transponder hidden? Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds reasonable. Right, we're on an active runway here, but we're going to turn left then, right? All is grand, lads. We know exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Is that an ATR down there? Are you nuts, man? ATRs aren't built for this sort of weather. Yes, we're on live weather, Chris. Live weather. Why not? Right. I cut my hair and everything, look. We're all dolled up to the nines here. Wait now. There better not be any planes coming in. This is going to be hilarious, right? I mean, like, after takeoff, it's pretty much straight out and then slightly to the left. Slightly. Ever so slightly. It's going to be hilarious.
Hello there.
Hello there. We just got a hello there. Who is this? Halsey, welcome in. If he was on live weather, he'd already be in the air. I'm on live weather. We can't get any more live than live weather. Look, it says live weather and live time. Ah, Jesus, this is brilliant. Right. How's this all going to shape up, we ask? It looks safe enough. Jesus, you wouldn't want to share the bed. Come back, come back. Get back. Get back in your box. There's Gibbo. Lining up there now. Oh, this is going to be fun. Right, lads. You pass Weston, but you can't see Dublin anymore. Uh-oh. Going to be grand, lads. Okay, get ourselves situated here onto 28 left. Okay, autopilot units. Are you behaving now? Yes, you are. V-speed, we're going to lock you in. Turn you off in a minute. Everything's working and it should be, or should be. Lights are on. Let's see now, we're looking good. We're looking almost good. And I think we're good. Right, okay. We need to arm that devil. I better arm it. Right, friends. This is going to be hilarious. Storm Isha. Let's be having you. Is this going to make a noise at me? Right, okay. We don't need to put on the old... we don't need to do that. Okay. Power coming in. 40%. The clock is running. Toga the bejesus out of it. Alright.
Airspeed alive.
Speed alive. What could possibly go wrong?
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit.
80 knots. A good bit of rudder. Come on now, Betsy. Jesus, come on, will you? Rotate the bejesus. You're up out of the garden. Oh, we're going sideways. Holy crap. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Holy mother of Jesus.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Careful now.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Easy now. Tidy up here a little bit. Out there somewhere is supposed to be Dublin. Look at the state of that for the view. Come on out of it. Would you look at it? What do you say?
Can I get a refund?
No, there's no refunds. Shag off. What's the speed, Murph? You're up there, you mad joke. 200. It doesn't like, when we into V-speed. What are we climbing at? Climb there at around, we go 1500. Really doesn't like this. Sure doesn't. There's 4,000 feet. Bring the flaps home. We're at 200 knots. Where's my TCAS off? We've broken every rule in the book. It's fine, it's fine. Your plane is turning sideways. Join the club, man. Look at the state of this. Look at the state of it. We're in places now we can only trust in technology because we can't see it ourselves. Yep. And this is like the calm part of the storm. It hasn't like really hit yet. This is nuts. Whose idea was this? I couldn't tell you. Your plane is turning sideways. Totally fine. Use LNAV, VNAV and relax. You don't relax in a storm. You're supposed to exaggerate. Jesus, look at that. You're supposed to exaggerate everything. You know. Just to make it look, you know. Right now, so LNAV is working. VNAV wasn't playing nice. Let's go VNAV again and see what she can do. So she's going to bring that speed up to about 230. Yeah, we'll live with that. Flaps are fully in. Gear is turned off and we're sorted. 6,000 feet. We're passing one of the ceilings. Go ahead and get the runway turn off lights off. Taxi light come off here as well. Oh, I never put my engines in continuous. What an app. Ah, Jesus. We'll have to start it all again, lads. Okay, we've passed our transition altitude. Kick her into standard, please. Look at that. Yeah, it's positively raining. Mad, isn't it? I told Kane to join the flight. Nice. J-Pav, welcome in. Isolation to auto. Excellent choice. Wow, look at the weather. Holy crap, look at this, lads. Isn't it beautiful? State of this sim. It's doing a great job so far, isn't it? We'll have to do one of these. Hang on a second there now. Jason, me plane sounded like it was turning off. Hang on there now, we get a look at this. Look at the state of this. That looks insane, doesn't it? Right, plane. What are we doing here now? 67 knots hitting the nose, lads. Hitting our nose. But it looks quite nice. So what's the story here now? We're heading down to Shannon for our first landing of today. And I think it's totally safe. It's a great idea. What is the weather conditions in Shannon actually doing at this moment of time, right? So let me see. Wind gusts at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at the state of the weather, look. Right. 50 to 40 Yeah, southerly gusts. It's going to be a crosswind landing like we've never witnessed before. This is going to be tremendous fun. Jesus, lads. Hey, Martel, good to see you. Mr. 90 is here. Welcome aboard. What do you reckon, lads? Is it going to be a very nice landing and beautiful and, you know, nothing to worry about? Look at the suffering state of it. Look at that. Do you actually see what's happening in this simulator? Mother of Jesus, would you look at it? Be a great idea to go flying, he said. Be grand, he said. Look at this. And the lads with us. Jesus, Gibbo's right behind us, look. Man, Gibbo. Hey, Sunjammer. Glad I'm not flying after that lunch. Would you actually, you would actually be great flight crew talking on a little speaker to the passengers. Could you imagine? Ah, lads, look at the state of this. That is absolutely friggin' nuts looking. Barfage. Perfect day for some VR circuits. That's insane looking, isn't it? Not a bother to our trusty 737, I can tell you. Well, yet, you know, I'd no right rudder at takeoff. Uh-oh. That couldn't have been good. Right, so we're at Peleg. Hello, flight plan. So 16,000 and then 8,000. Well, if we just stay in VNAV, she should bring us down, shouldn't it? Uh-oh, there's a long pause. Don't crash. Imagine if it crashed. It didn't crash! Jesus. Right, we're going to say 8,000. 8,034 nautical miles. So let's see what she does here, right? So far, so good. Man. Look at the wing flex, look. Ooh. 325 knots. It's only 342 over the ground, look. We're getting 70 knots right in the nose. I'm flying to Newcastle tomorrow morning. Should be good crack. Muse! Just wear loose clothing and bring a raincoat and put it on under your clothes, right? Then you'll be totally fine. Totally fine. Lads, that looks incredible, doesn't it? Screenshots like you wouldn't believe, lads. Like you wouldn't believe. So if you're new here, do be sure to hit the little follow button. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the little subscribe button. If you wouldn't mind terribly, you'd be amazed what that sort of stuff does to a channel. You start dressing very well spoken. Oh no, we're in the rain again. I imagine, look at that though. Isn't that stunning, isn't it? Hey, Aaron, good to see you. This is the sort of weather where if you're flying a Max, you want to stay away from the exit doors. Ah, lads, look at that though. Isn't that incredible? Hello there. Aaron, thank you very much indeed. We lost Gibbo. Oh no, he's still there.
Hello there.
He's actually higher than we are. DWD, thank you very much indeed. Welcome in. What's the max cruise? Well, it said 18,000, but 16 is what she's going for in the old FMS. Now we're on standard. In 25 miles, we're going to descend down to 8,000 feet, and then our speed is going to drop back to about 240. It's just stunning, isn't it? 'Tis a cracker, lads. Ah. Tasty beverage on a Sunday, do you know what I mean? Look, I'm talking like an absolute muppet and my camera's turned off. What? Flying back tomorrow night out of Leeds, Bradford. Is the Jesus Muse. Yeah, but the weather's like, it's not going to necessarily get any better, Muse. So like, look at this, right? This is a live-ish. What time is it? Yeah, so this is live. So 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock tonight. Ooh, the UK is going to get bashed tonight. Oh, Jesus. The UK is getting bashed out of it, lads. What time are you flying at, Muse? 70 friggin' knot gusts. And then she kind of moves on by the morning. It's moving in fast, but there's more coming in, look. Then we have another friggin' thing coming, look. Where's that devil-headed? She can put on there now through Tuesday. Uh-oh. Tuesday night, there's another bash coming in, lads. Look at this. 60 knots again Tuesday night into Wednesday. Ooh. All we can say is it's rather lively. Rather lively. Could be worse. Hey, Keen Laverick, good to see you. Could you imagine the transatlantic flights from Heathrow? Absolutely, Vulcan. Scotland won't exist by the end of the week. Scotland are going to join Denmark, I'd say. Right, lads, we're moving. Well, we're being moved. They'd be grand. Think you passed top of descent? I think so. 13 miles? Come on, plane, why aren't you playing? Oh wait, she came out with VNAV. But she dropped the nose here. Yes, speed is coming back. This is going to make it very interesting. Retard. It's telling us to slow down, but sure, listen, we're fine. Turn on the owl brakes there now. We'll arm those. And we're going to put our auto brake setting 2 or 3. Let's go with 2 first. I'm feeling particularly kind of lucky, do you know? And wait now, Shannon is straight in, isn't it? Oh, it is. Shannon is straight in. Yeah, we can always divert to Burr. It'll be fine. Wow, look at the state of that, lads. Isn't that absolutely incredible? Do you see what's going on outside of the window, look? Jesus. Ah, lads, that's like friggin' biblical, that is. Look at that. Do you all have the same if you're flying along? Patrick says, big breaking news, Murph. I'm just after finding out that we're getting a Chinese takeaway later. Jesus. What'll you get? Don't ask them for dragon melons. Arriving into Dublin in a PC-12 square flares. That's definitely going to be interesting. Remember the tune, the ILS? Oh, good call. Right. So, let us see. Nav. ILS. Let me see now. Runway 24 Shannon. The approach is going to be ILS 24. And we need a frequency of 110.905. 110.905. And our course is going to be at 237 degrees. Two 337 and 237. She's not really descending here, lads. I'm kind of getting a little bit worried. Murphy's going to have to take over. VNAV keeps, like, turning off. Speed 240. That's quite okay. Dial it back another smidgen. Bit of manual brake here. We're very high. We are ridiculously high. Jesus, even the auto throttle's not playing. Right, let's see what we can do here. 320. FSX Simmer, good to see you. I came back from Faro into Liverpool before on a Ryanair in real life. It was windy as heck. No way. Faro needs resetting. Well, the transition altitude is like 6,000 feet, but yeah, we can horse it in. 2913 inches of mercury. 260 knots. We're going to have a go around before we even have to go around. Totally fine. I have every faith in your confidence, lads. You know. Unless the man will go to his alternate. Listen, Burr is the alternate. Toga. Be fine. Totally grand. We can't get the speed down though. Look. Right, so this is saying 8. That's still going to be too high. Dial her down to 3,000 there and behave yourself. I can't do that with the speed though. You'd think we'd be slowing down. 2,500 feet a minute. We might do it. Might do it. I had to expedite. Wasn't getting down too well. Uh-oh. Kuna is the alternate. Hey, Captain Ray, good to see you. No worries, man. Dive. It'll be fine. So our first landing of today into Shannon.
They've done studies, you know. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Ah, brilliant. Right, we'll be grand now, right? Oh, Jesus. I reckon we're going to be fine, right? Diesel, who are you telling? Jesus, 270. This is not going to turn out well at all. Turn on your lights. Engine mode. No, that's my wiper. Engine mode continuous. Turn on all your lights. Yeah, we're way too high here. There's not a chance she's going to get down to where I needed to. It'll be fine. We're heading for D-Rag. Can I put a hold in D-Rag until we get down a bit more? How do we... Hang on now. Via DGAD 2, D-Rag... Okay, that's fine. Let me see. Program, D-Rag. Hold, D-Rag. Hold at D-Rag. 220, 3000, execute. Right, this should help us now for a minute. Because it's going to allow us to just circle around until, you know, the plane cans itself down. I'll soon be back on Microsoft Flight Sim. Eagle Castle, great. 3,000 feet. Yeah, we're going to be in a hoop. Autopilot is off. Autopilot's on. Auto throttle is off. We don't need auto throttle, it's fine. We're going to get down now to 3,000 feet. We're going to hold a D-Rag. We're going to wait, and then we're going to be grand. Right? Totally fine.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. And man, it's good to see you. Thank you very much indeed for the tier 1 subscription, man. That's insane. 26 months, man. Thank you very much. I'll land first, Murph, and show you how it's done. But you get out of that, will you? Gibbo, don't leave a mess in the runway now, right? You hit now, right? No messing. Words of a wise man. So, Murph, just before landing, have you got a moment to talk about your personal insurance? Yeah, the policy number's here somewhere. Someone has it. Nearly at 3,000 feet. Ah, Jesus, this is brilliant. Look, we would have made it, but we'll enter the hold to behave, right? Yes. Lovely day. Why is my power setting in cruise? You're not right in the head plane. Right. We've started our hold. We have an F-14 for company. This is totally fine, lads. Speed is coming right down. What do we want to give it? 200. We'll go a little bit slower than that. 180. This was a genius idea. Could you imagine what ATC are saying now? Ground speed 212. Jeff, good to see you, Jeff. Yeah, the wife has it. Did you polish your wood anymore? This morning, I genuinely actually did, Keen. Hit auto. Kevin says hit auto. Hit auto what? Just another day in Ireland, indeed. Okay, we want 180. Get the speed down there, then we'll auto throttle it. Looking at heading bug. A. Click to left once. The angle. We're okay. Don't worry. Come on, plane. Drive it up there now. Not your flaps to sort that noise out. It's grand. Jesus, it doesn't like that speed, does it? I don't know. Auto throttle is on, so we're grand and peachy now, right? Speed brake. Oh yeah, good call. Bottom up and left on the speed brakes. Better arm those. Oh no, arm them. There you go. This is actually what goes on in a real cockpit. Do you know, Meanwhile, I hope they land. I hope everything's okay. You know, and on this side, that's strange. Jim never has 2 coffees at home, right? But in the cockpit, this is where all the chatter happens. Ah, Jesus, the pilot would say. I don't believe you, uttered the co-pilot. But they don't call them the co-pilot anymore. They're called pilot, not flying. Lazy Davey, good to see you. You're on a 10-degree turn. You have to be grand. 180-ish knots, 3,000 feet. Ah, I got you now, Kevin. Come on yourself. Am I on Volanta? Oh, God, no. Jesus, you couldn't publicise that. Well, that's ironic now, considering I'm live streaming. But that'd keep a record, you know. We're all right. Now, when can I exit this gadget? Let me see. Approach VREF not selected. Don't worry about that. Legs. We're currently in the hold, right? So where's Rosro? We'll wait until we turn. We'll do another turn here to the right, and then we'll exit the hold. We are enjoying some free energy now. 67 knots of a tailwind. Pilot not flying. If in doubt, blame the woke. Right. Can you exit now, Kevin? Well, she'll probably turn us hard right. Now, to exit the hold, do I just do direct 2? Exit hold. Next page, D-Rag, roster. Okay, bring us back to D-Rag and then across. Sound. All is well in the realm. You can arm exit, yeah, it's cool, it's cool. I'm almost certain you can do both though. Like, as far as I know, you're able to just do a direct 2 and that'll take you out of the hold, wouldn't it? Who's flying this? Jeez, we're all flying this. Gibbo went very quiet, didn't he? It's far from cool, it's grand. Oh, there's Gibbo. Jesus, the rain is going to put in me windscreen. Is it that bad, is it? And you know, well, look at the wing giving it all sorts of shakes. It's that wet rain as well. Uh-oh. Caution, caution. What's the caution? Speed is alright. I suppose. Wait till we get to D-Rag, then we'll approach mode and then we'll see what happens, right? Hemming Bird is here. Good to see you. Blowy as hell out there. An accurate read from the weather stations, yes. Blowy as hell. Okay, we're looking good. How's the old brake pressure? We're going to be needing you. And we're alright, we're in the green. Turn back on your landing gear. We're going to need you now as well. How's our fuel looking? Jesus, we just about called it. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about. All is well in the realm. 65 knots pushing us. And like, that's without the gusts, lads. Do you know what I mean? This is going to be hilarious. You're all right. You're all right. Auto throttle's behaving now. That's a good sign. She's probably complaining about an unscheduled descent since you didn't enter the landing altitude. Don't mind any of that. It's grand. Time to get my affairs in order. Come on, filthy. Is Father Dougal Maguire on board? Ah, no, Ted, come on. Dougal, did you press the big red button? Ah, no, Ted. Would I do that? Okay, speed 190-ish, holding 3000, approaching D-Rag. We'll hop it into approach mode here now. So we want to be established on the localizer. We should get that, and let's see what happens. It's telling us to decel here in a moment. Man alive, the weather's really hitting us, isn't it? Look at this. Look at the freaking wing, lads. If I don't make it, tell my wife she owes me money. Ha! Brilliant! You can confirm by clicking recall. Oh, air conditioning. Huh? We're fine. It's on auto. Jesus, 70 knots. 3,000 feet. Can't see nothing and you're on the glide slope. Good man. Lovely view. Beautiful, beautiful Irish weather here today, Hummingbird. Picnic weather. You've missed nothing really. It's just positively wet. Oh, there's a plane! Big boss, where are you going? It's not safe down there, big boss. Right, single channel, we're in. Whoop the yard now, lads. Get your landing predictions into the chat. It's a grand soft day. Yeah. If you don't make it, Murphy, who's going to do your wife's kitchen? Now, Frank. Anyone can make that. 737, really? Do you really think so? Predict 500? Ah, lads, would you get out of that garden now? Right, decel, let me see. Second notch of the flaps. Bring it to speed it, downeth. Easy. Engines continuous, lights are on. Predict landing gear. How's the weather? Beautiful soft day, Kingsman. Predict warped airframe. Oh, ye of little faith. Ireland is one of the most beautiful countries in the world, except you can hardly ever see it. We used to always say to be a lovely country if you could only roof it. Gibbo 6 miles out, still can't see nothing. Gibbo, we picked a great day to go flying, didn't we? I mean, come on, do you know? I predict part of the runway. Predict long. Jesus, lads, huh? Now, tell me, what's the... Rosso is next. Is this right? $5.7?
2,500.
2,500. Why do we have a turn? There we go. Jesus, I was getting worried there. Right, we're on the way. Speed is good. Single channel. What did that say? Trust the machine. Are we lost? We still have aircraft flying into Liverpool. Really? I predict ending up in a tree or a skyscraper or even a panda sanctuary. Fine. I predict we need some more barf bags. I predict the landing will be so rough, Ryanair will offer Murph a job. Well, here's hoping. Do you know? What do you mean your spine isn't sore? Hang on. Trust in the machine. But how did she... There's a cat tree in Shannon. It says single channel. Let's see what happens here. She ain't decel, or she's not, there we go. Alright. No. She's not just... Well, 3,000, and then it's down. We're just waiting on the old glide slope. It's doing things. Flaps currently 2, dropping to 5. Oh, it's proper bumpy here, lads. It's proper bumpy here. We're not at Russell yet. We're fine. Easy now. Let's see if she hold 160. We're going to drop the legs here now. Flap set to 10. $2 miles out. Speed's coming up a little bit. Moot, thank you very much. Viz is not good. Viz is crap. 70 knots on the nose, lads. This is friggin' nuts. Okay.
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
Gear coming down. I'm gonna go flaps 1.5. Easy now. We're waiting to get that glide slope. Come on, you devil, come on in. Once these all align, we're laughing. Glide slope captured.
You haven't a clue what you're doing.
It's grand, lads. We know what we're at. Oh, Jesus, look at the speed dropping. It says we're on the glide slope. Right, put the nose down, man. Start descending now, you devil. Oh, Jesus, there's someone right in front of us. Where's ATC when you need them? Filthy, look out.
Airspeed low.
Shh,
Airspeed
fine.
low.
Totally fine. We should be descending here. Descend, you devil. You're giving us too much power there, plane. It's reacting to the gusts. Flaps are on the way. Sure, this 25. This is going to be hilarious. 140, right? Ah, look, bit of visibility. Brilliant. Sorted. Nearly. The goggles do nothing. The goggles, they do nothing. Runway in sight, lads. Ah, this is brilliant. We're going to make it. Gibbo says the good news is I'm down. The bad news is I don't want to talk about it. Oh, Jesus. Unlucky. Oh, look at that. There's no more rain. Okay, speed 140. Flaps fully set. Gear is down. Spoilers armed. 60 knots, lads. This is nuts. I wiped it all away, yeah. We're going to make it. Straight to the accident scene. Kuna is out that neck of the woods. Look at the state of that, though. Look at the cloud. That's absolutely stunning. Jesus, look what the water's doing. Look at the angle of attack. We're absolutely sideways. Hang on a second. Beautiful day for flying. Yep. We're going to end in a mess. It's sideways. Look. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about, lads. It's going to be grand. Don't panic. It's all fine. You know. It'll be grand. In a world with dodgy weather. We're actually going sideways. It's totally fine. Nothing to be worried about at all, lads. We've got this covered, right? Did I arm the emergency lights? Look at the state of this scene, though. Everything's normal. Okay. Now, do we let the plane try and auto-land, or do we try and do it ourselves? Safety would say we let the plane do it. But sure, listen. Make loud noises.
Can I get a refund?
No, shag off, there's no refunds. It's my airplane, we're coming in now, lads. Ah, brilliant. Easy now, Jemima. This is a great idea. Oh, Jesus, it's windy. Easy. Face cam is on for the dramatic effect.
500. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
How did we get down to 120 knots?
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit.
Jesus.
Airspeed low.
It's the ghosts. It's totally fine.
Low. Airspeed low.
Shut up. It's fine. Yeah. Go on, you devil. Holy crap, the wind. Easy. Oh, Jesus. Easy.
Get a load of this guy.
This is ridiculous. Whose idea is it to go flying? Oh, Jesus. Go on, you devil. Yeah. Oh, even better. Easy. Oh, easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Will you stop messing with me lights? 100 feet.
Boy,
Yeah,
that
baby.
escalated quickly.
Get her down.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
40. 30. 20.
Get her down, Giuseppe.
They've done studies, you know.
Oh, we're floating.
60% of the time, it
Oh,
works
Jesus.
every time.
Get the reversers out. Do all sorts of stuff. 300 feet isn't bad. Make it all professional. Reversers stowed. Start bringing the flaps in. Auto brake, power it off. Welcome to Shannon, ladies and gentlemen, where everyone now has a very long nose, or no, they don't. They all have a terribly squished nose. Ah, brilliant, we made it. Who had 737? Who said it? What do you mean, I mean back? Did we even land? That's how soft that was. Do you know? There's a stutter, but of course. Right, welcome to Shannon. Landing lights, be off. APU, let's be having you. Excellent choice. Now, do you know what the gas thing is? We've to head back to Dublin. This should be fine. Totally grand. It's windier in Dublin. You know you can land in the middle of the runway. Listen, right? What do you mean you're gutted? Ah, jeez. Emergency brake, do not arm. Oh no, shh. Turn off you, will you? There you go. There you go. Right, we're just going to casually taxi under a Beechcraft. They do that in Shannon from time to time. Let's catch up with Nuala, you know, and Finton. Well, how'd you get on? It was a lovely landing. Yeah, it was grand. Jesus, look at the weather sock, look. Look at the state. Jesus. Did I miss any races? No, we didn't do any Forza yet. Ashley's going to do an X-Plane 12. Ooh. Let's see how we do going back to Dublin. It'd be grand. Nicely done, Murph, considering the conditions, says Sean Duff. Yes, Sean, it wasn't a fluke at all. I expedited my extreme skill and capabilities and got lucky. Very lucky. They only charge you half the landing fee if you use half the runway. Good show, old boy. Yes. Good show. Right. Well, we'll just go over this way for the moment. Hello, Shannon. Everything's grand here. Here we are in the County Clare. It's a long, long way from here to there. Stand 30 looks the job. Yes. I believe stand 30 is going to be ideal. Alright. Easy. What are you trying to do, Murphy? You've made a complete and utter... It's alright, we're just kind of warming up the tyres. You do often see it in Formula 1 races. We're doing the same thing here, look. Oh, Jesus, we have people here to greet us, look. Ah, this is brilliant. There's no marshaller to tell us too close or not close enough. Let's call it roughly... There. Now, park and brake. And go. The transponder was already off. No one saw that. Totally fine. Right, taxi lights are already off. APU is running. APU bleed, come on. APU gens. Thank you. And we shall power down this machine. Welcome to Shannon. How do we park? I don't want to talk about it. You know. Okay, APU systems are running at the moment. Turn that off. Right, so we're going to get ourselves configured for the return flight. This is going to be great. Right, we'll stay on our old APU here. Ground services. Can we get the doors, please? Go ahead, set the wheel chocks. And we shall ask for the doors. I want to request the stairs. Why are they inhibited? There we go. There's my little stair unit. Ah, this is brilliant. Wait now. Don't mind any of that for the minute. Where was that? Oh, look. Look. This is only like... How does it make you feel? What are your thoughts on that? Well, I suppose to answer our first question, Microsoft Flight Simulator, using its own weather engine, seems to be doing a phenomenal job here, doesn't it? Really does. Have you seen the speed of the clouds in the sky? It's nuts. Flight or fright? Engine still spooling. Uh-oh. The sock is... It is this URL. It's awfully... Good to see you, mate. How are you? Black Knight, good to see you. If anything, you could have used a notch more flap than what was necessary, but well done all the same. Thank you very much. The sock she told you not to worry about? Right. The windsock can... Jesus. Right, anyway, so we're going to configure ourselves for the return flight. Come on, come fly with us. We're heading back to Dublin. You know, while we still can. So we need to do a couple of things with our airplane. I need to put in a splash of fuel. Now, I can do this kind of quickly. Flight Sim Actions fuel. And we'll go 2/3. 14, that'll do. And we'll go back into our FMS and we'll put in a new flight. So let me see. Index. Position. And here we go again. So at Shannon, Echo India, November. We're at stand 30. And our route is going to be Shannon back to Dublin. We're heading back to Dublin on our flight. It's going to be terrifying. Ryanair 235. And we'll go to the next page and we'll go to SimBrief here now, lads, and grab another flight. Grab another flight to see what's going to happen. Shit. Right. What time of day is it now? It's just 3 o'clock. So we're expecting gusts in Dublin, something similar. 50 odd knots, look. Yeah, fine. It's just, right. Tallinn is going into London Heathrow in 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours? Into Heathrow? Yeah, it'll be sporty. It's going to be very Jesus, lads, look at that. They're knots, like. Put this back into old money. 150 kilometers. Or for our American brethren, 70-mile-an-hour winds? There's Americans that don't have cars that can go 70 miles an hour. That's why you should buy Skoda. But anyway, moving on abruptly. New flight. Hello, SimBrief. Yes. We're Ryanair once again. Michael O'Leary's going to be saying, that Murphy fella, I like the cut of his jib. We could do with him on our workforce. And I'd be like, yeah, the bladder buddy. Now, we are a 737-800. Flight time is an hour. It's going to give us a 2-8 left arrival, runway 24 blast off, the Oscar 3 Bravo and the Oscar 3 Lima. Okay. Sorry, less flap. Flap 30 would have been fine. Let's see how we get on in Dublin Black Knight. Definitely worth a shot though. Right, so here's a new route. Let me populate this into the gadget. So you guys can copy the same route if you'd like. Come on and fly. If you've never flown in Microsoft Flight Simulator before, give it a shot. Multiplayer is always good crack, do you know? Skodas can't do 150 kilometers. What are you talking about? DME arc? Yeah, it's a bit kind of mad looking, isn't it? There's a reason Galway, Mayo and Donegal have a red weather warning from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. Epic Fool, don't make unnecessary sandwiches. You know, don't go outside. A third will be enough. Yeah, no, we're good for fuel. Right, so there's our flight plan. Cruise altitude on the way home. It thinks 23. Doubt it. Although the wind is going to be behind us. Right, we'll put in our flight route here. So we're going to be direct to Oscar. O-S-G-A-R. After Oscar, we're going to go across to... Jesus, that's it. Fairly straightforward.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
We just got a yeah, baby. B. Carlo has resubscribed to the channel. 21 months with Prime. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Murph, there's a 24-hour achievement. Land -50 into Dublin from anywhere. Feels like a challenge. DM me that link. Oh, brilliant. Don't take unnecessary journeys. Don't take unnecessary journeys. As Teresa Mannion says, the achievement flying into Dublin, only available for 24 hours. Use live weather. Enjoy. Trees are rocks. You should have said trees are green. Trees are green. Brilliant. Depart from an airport of your choice. Fly to and land at Dublin. -50
yeah,
feet.
Baby. Yeah.
Chalks, thank you very much indeed. 21 months. All the cool kids are doing it. Right? Do you know? Thank you very much indeed. We got a follow here as well. Rambo, welcome in. And don't go swimming in the sea. There are people swimming in the sea. Did you ever see that Teresa Mannion one? Ah, lads, you haven't lived. Teresa Mannion weather. RTE News.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Jesus, Neil. They just started a hype train. Thank you very much indeed, Neil. That's 17 months. Cheers, man. Go on, Teresa.
Just how treacherous the weather conditions are here in the west and the northwest. Cannot repeat the advice often enough from the Gardaí. Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea. Incredibly, people have been spotted in the water.
That was Gibbo Ireland, by the way. I'm only saying.
Here in Blackrock and Salthill, both today and yesterday.
What the hell was that? Anyway, right, you be handy watching stuff on the internet, lads. That's brilliant. Teresa Mannion, lads, these haven't lived.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
RTE weather, absolutely brilliant. Spitfire RAF, nearly 3 freaking years. Jesus. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Don't go swimming in the sea. Don't take unnecessary journeys.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Rick killed a guy.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Oh, right, Teresa, Jesus then will make you proud. We'll make her proud. Right, so, let me see. Direct, grand. Departure and arrival, please. So we're going to be departing out of Shannon's runway 24, and we are on the Oscar 3 Bravo. Next page. Go back up one. There you are. And we shall expedite that. Our arrival into Dublin. I need an ILS, please. 2-8 left. And it's the Oscar 3 Lima. Oscar 3 Lima. Ooh. Oscar? No transition. Horse it in there now, Giuseppe. And let's have a look here. So that. Oh, we have a disco. Why do we have a disco? D-I-S-C-O. Why is there a disco, lads? Oh, it's Latmo. Okay, well, I'm not worried about vectors, right? Now, what's altitude? 16. 16 is giving us again. That's weird, isn't it? 16? That doesn't seem right. Winds request. Go on, you're great, crack, sure. Shall I continue the flight or go back to Toronto? Continue the flight, it'll be fine. What do you mean, Teresa? Shannon to Dublin is totally a necessary journey. Right, do you know? Ashley says, X-Plane 12 live weather reporting rain for me. What about the edited version when she gets hit with the stop sign? That's like the time your man slipped on the ice on his arse. Do you remember that? I clipped that, by the way. Teresa Mannion RTE. No, she wasn't in... Was she in Cork? It was very windy that day. Why can't I request the winds? Right, now, legs. No, that's grand. Initialization. So, 0 fuel weight. Planned fuel, we have 14 on board. Let's go with 1 reserve. Cost index for this leg is going to be 47. Cruise altitude is telling us... Well, it's telling us 20 friggin' 3. We're not going to get to 23. We'll put it in for the crack. Cruise, average wind, 235 at 98, lads. It's windier going home. Brilliant. Unable cruise altitude. Let's just go... let's just go 160. Transition altitude, call it 6. Execute. N1 limit, it ain't derating. Flaps, again, set for 5. Centre of gravity, 24.2, 5.36. And that gives us our V speeds. Go ahead and chuck them in. Now, that video is over 12 years old now. What? That's crazy talk. Right, lads. How are we looking up here now? So they're all good. That's all good. That's all good. We're good. Okay, so we're going to go to RTO. Speed, we're going to horse in 200. In you go. Altitude, we'll dial you into... well, we'll go 180 for the crack. Dublin altitude is about 250, isn't it? Cruise is good. That's all good. And we're fueled up and we're ready to go. Right, lads. Okay. I think we're good. Autopilot is off. That's okay.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Flammable supernova. Thank you very much indeed. Good to be back. 3 months, man. Great to see you, man. Hope you're well. You're taking extra fuel. Dublin has 60. Yes, 60 arrivals. On VATSIM? I love that. Isn't that brilliant? Terrible weather. What do we do? We'll flight simulate it. Yes. That's deadly. I love that. Oh, that's fantastic. Right. What do I need to do here? Nothing for the minute. Get rid of me steps. Ground services. Smithers, release the stairs. Oh, there's pushbacks here. Look. Turkmenistan Air. Oh, it's brilliant. Jesus, he's a long way from home, isn't he? How do you like the Irish weather, lads? Now, look at the weather sock. So we need to back taxi. Oh, no, we don't. We go back up to here, look. Where there's a queue of people waiting. Where's Gibbo at? You doing the return leg? Go on, you're great gas. I'll follow that Swiss. I'll follow Toto. Muse fan took a Tomcat. Genius. Right, okay. Where's my tow truck? Patrick says, Murph, never mind. The video of your man who slipped in his arse is actually 13 years. Are you serious? 845 Sim is here. Good to see you, man. Come on in. We're on the Southeast Asian server here on Microsoft Flight Simulator. And I have to say, lads, it's doing a phenomenal job with this weather. I mean, granted, you know, Consuela hasn't really dressed for the occasion now, do you know? But, like, it's fine, right? It's totally fine. Now, what was I to do here? Reset that. Chocks away. Park and brake off. And let's get a start, please. Turn off the pack smurf. Okay, starter valve engaged. Go back a bit, we'll hear the beautiful roar of the engine starting up. Here we go. What are we at here now? 25%. Thank you. Fuel in. Bit of volume, lads. Bit of volume.
Hello there.
Welch boy, thank you for the follow. Okay, parking brake is set. The tow truck, good luck to you. Just waiting for number 2 to stabilize. There it should be, 18%. Engine 1 coming up. That's the view we want. We're spooling. Go ahead and turn on our gens. Thank you. We're looking good here, lads. 22%. Fire it in. Sounds are amazing, aren't they? Someone's using the force. I'm telling you. Sounds are amazing. Gibbo, I'm only after seeing that message now. You had one or I had one? There's no way I had one. Absolutely not. I mean, that's just lunacy. No, we don't need you. Let me see now. Engine 1 is stable. Thank you very much. Gen's on. APU coming down. Thanks for playing, APU. Taxi light on. And the pack's back up. Alright. Flaps 5. And we're looking for about 5.3 again. Roughly there. Okay, we've got a good start. Looking good, and we're looking good. Okay, parking brake coming off. Parking brake off. And start our taxi. So Shannon winds 190, 22 knots, gusting 35. Dublin 210, 23 knots, gusting 37. It'll be grand. Totally fine. Don't worry about nothing. Flying Air China in a storm, nothing can go wrong. Aaron says it'd be great flight for an ATR today. Oh yes. Now, let me just update all my charts and stuff. Unload the flight, import a flight from the sim brief, load her in. We need to ramble over this way for a little bit. Jeez, is that a Vulcan? Just Tom's in a Vulcan, look. You mad lad. Ah, yes. Shannon Airport. It's relatively calm here. You know, except for the rain and the wind. Be grand. Right, the return leg back to Dublin. This is on me hand. This is going to be terribly exciting, lads. Got an F-14 there. Muse, look at you. Do you know how to handle that thing? There's Big Boss. There's Chill Corky. I see a Gibbo. So I saw, well, I heard earlier on people were talking about a tornado warning. No sign of it though. Could you imagine if Ireland got one of them? Jesus. Okay, it's starting to rain here again. Rumble over by IAC. I bet you Epic Fool is thinking about flying a helicopter. I totally went to the threshold of runway 06. Go on, try and take off 06.
hello there.
It'll be brilliant. Ollie74, you're very welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Right, this should be hilarious crack now. Heading back to Dublin and Everton. Lads, are you as impressed at flight simulation? Microsoft Flight Sim, like, it's nailed the weather. And there's a lot to be said. You can't beat flying in live weather. Regardless of what preset you use or how you want to customize the clouds and that. There's just something about live weather. It's Bob Ross. Do you know what I mean? It's incredible. Ollie's flying into Dublin now in an ATR from Newcastle. Good luck to you. Jesus. When you land in Wicklow, we'll tell you all about it. Wait, no. When you land in RD, Muse, put on the kettle. You have all your rec stuff running? Nice. Epic fool. Thinking about it. Could you imagine a helicopter flying in VATSIM in this? Shannon Tower, helicopter 447, request landing somewhere between here and 500 miles, please. Anywhere will do. Jesus, look at that Vulcan. Tom, you're coming in for a fly past. That's epic looking. Look at that. We get the sounds. Don't stutter. Come on, Sim. Look at this. Ah, would you look at the state of this? Beautiful. Where are you all going? And why are you following me? This isn't going to be a good idea at all. Good morning. Welcome in. I'm about to take off from Perth in Scotland. HEMS operations. Oh dear. Jesus epic. They want to be in a bad old state of affairs. Thinking of either the FSR 500 or the Baron. Rambach Mord, you know you want it. Kane Lefford's going in the Blériot. Okay, so flaps are set to 5. Our trim is set. We'll go continuous on our engines. Strobes are on. Lights are where they need to be for the moment. And all is looking well in the realm. This is going to be hilarious. Whose idea was this, though? Do you know what I mean? I'm on my second glass of wine to steady the nerves. Holding the yoke. Brilliant. Jesus, I'm actually a little bit nervous about this one. I mean, Shannon, it was not as windy. It's still nuts, but it's not as windy. Heading back to Dublin, it's worser. Worser. 3:45 in the day. We'd be finishing all by 5. No drinking and flying. Yeah, you spill way too much. Look at the state of that Vulcan, look. Imagine seeing that. Imagine seeing that. Who's that overtaking us? Get back, you feeding. Jesus. There's FedEx. That's quite the sight. We've just gotten driven through. With a random... What's it? Lads! What's the There's just no pleasing some people. The weather's looking awesome. Really is. Si Murray just left... Where's that in Scotland? Patrick, loving the taxi etiquette. Was that Patrick, was it? Who is that? There's 2 of them in it, Gibbo. Muse is thinking about it as well, look. Chilled Corky. Quick, someone write his name down in a book. Only joking. Look what I really wrote. I really like Chilled Corky. It's grand, lads. Totally fine. Immersion is out the window at this stage anyway. Why'd you say that, Murph? Because, friends, I'm flying, right? Go faster. Jesus. There's no pleasing some people. And the parking on the taxiway? You caught me. It was me overtaking you. Hey, Captain Sickbag is here. 'Tis a little breezy. Indeed, and it is. So we've just done a flight from Dublin down to Shannon. It was entertaining. And now we're heading back to Dublin. The takeoff here is going to be interesting. Hey, Iceman, good to see you. No, we're not in VATSIM. Are you mad? I'm not in VATSIM. Me? Jesus. I'd be banned. Mrs. Frosty, you're very welcome in. Thank you indeed for the follow. Happy Sunday. Right, this is going to be great crack. Look at that Vulcan again. It's like a sign. He's trying to communicate. Don't do it, Murph. Do you know? Right. Light him up. Diddle-a-da. 2335. It's raining. We'll have to wait for the old rain to pass, you know. Look at this, though. This looks insanely good already. Look at the weather, lads. Two, 4. We shall taxi position and hold. Squawk 77. Grant. Okay, lights are on. Diddle-a-da-da-da. Ah, this is going to be great. Everything's going to be Jeez, look at the takeoff there. Who's terrified? I'm genuinely, you know. See you flying the dodgiest airliner ever. What are you talking about? Don't be going dissing Ryanair. Ryanair, a great bunch of lads. Right, now, get yourself lined up here. Okay. This is going to be great. Ooh. Are we ready? This is mental. Oh, yeah. Okay, friends. It's time to do the thing with the yoke. Auto throttle armed. Power coming in. Toga.
Airspeed's alive.
Already the airspeed is alive.
80 knots.
We're moving. This is going to be interesting. Ooh.
V2.
Yupsie daisy. Oh, look at the state of that.
Positive rate of climb.
And indicated. Gear up. Jesus, lads, this is freaking nuts. Holy mother of Jesus. Watch your speed. Turning right. Easy now, Jemima. Easy. Coming up on 3,000.
Hello there.
It's looking all right for the minute. Who's this? Connor Sheridan, welcome in. Murph Dublin is not on the moon. Wait, Murph. Oh, it's not on the moon. Patrick got his Chinese takeaway. Didn't realise that the airliners had stall capability. 2 seconds in Toga. Right, it's brilliant, isn't it? Okay, auto brake off. Gears off. Flaps up. Speed 200. VNAV profile locked in. We're coming by Dyson. Or Dicer, I think it's called. Sorry, Dicer. So far, so good. Oh, we're bursting out through the clouds already. Look at this. Ah, look at the state of that, lads. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at the state of that. Where would you get it? That is absolutely friggin' gorgeous looking, isn't it? Jesus, lads. Hang on a second now. The state, the absolute state of it all. Right. Standard. FMC didn't like that, but sure, it's grand. Lightages be off. Out of your divils as you go. Continuous start off. And the rest is tickety-boo. Right, now, zoom her out there now, fairly lively. Top of descent is up the road, so we need to keep an eye on that, lads, right? We need to keep an eye on our top of descent. Murph, are you using the Ryanair status to cover your 6 for the dodgy lounge? Yes, ailerons. Yes, I am. The him has joined us here in the chat. It's good to see you. Where's Gibbo? There he is. Go on, Gibbo, you're great job. Zard, Just Tom, Muse Fan is doing a brilliant job. Grazer is there. QC Frank, Patrick, Quasi Archer, Mr. Charlie is there. Big Boss, CGM is with us. Oh, that's 8:45. Nice. James 747. James. And we have a few ahead of us. Gaseous, Chilled Corky, and Unknown. Now, it's stunning, isn't it? Right. Cruise altitude, according to FMS, is going to be 16. So, fair enough. 16. Very good. And top of drop is going to start bringing us down the road. So keep an eye out for our top of descent here. But at the moment, lads, we're doing very well. Look at the state of that weather. Ah, lads, isn't it just unbelievably nice, isn't it? look at... Did you know what I mean? Look at the cloudage. Ah, Jesus. Screenshots now have just been like filling the old gadget, haven't they? So it's this is what it looks like above the mad weather outside. Do you know, when you walk outside, I'm just going outside for the minute. We're okay, we're all right, we're hanging on in. Coming into Dublin now is going to be brilliant, crack. Do you know what I mean? Look at the state of it is right. It's absolutely friggin' stunning, look. It's only gorgeous. Autopilot was like, nope, not having it today. Oh, wait. Oh, the plane. Ah, lads, look at the state of that, though. Look at it. I mean, come on, for God's sake, would you look how good this looks? That is stunning. That's friggin' gorgeous, man. Look at that. How's the Vision Jet getting on? He ended up in, you know, the Faroe Islands or something. Oh, coming into Dublin is going to be brilliant. Awful storm. Blame it on the weatherman, which is bewitched other hit. Oh, yeah. Wind 210-25, gusting 36, varying 17 to 250. Visibility 10 or more, clouds few at 12, scattered at 16, broken at 2000. Temperature 11, QNH 985 only. Ooh. It tried to kill me, so you're in the A320. The Vision Jet was like, nah, not playing today. Look at the state of the state. Ah, lads. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Whoever is in charge of the graphics at Asobo, I mean, there has to be some sort of a fucking DNA connection with Bob Ross. I mean, right, something there now, do you know? Weather radar. There isn't a weather radar. It's in... Is it an up? It says an up. I don't think there is one. You went sideways. Uh-oh. Right, where's top and drop? Balls, did I miss it? No. Top of descent after Oscar. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. Dublin! Ryanair 235, Romeo Mike. Just evacuate the entire area. We'll be there in a jiffy. Ah, look at the state. Ah, for God's sake. I mean, just see the state of what we're actually witnessing here. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Is that someone upside down up there? That's gorgeous, isn't it? Happy little clouds. Maybe because they're friends, some could be related to Renoir and Monet. Maybe. Every Asobo graphic designer is just like, mwah. It is beautiful. We have done an incredible job here. Now, top of descent is going to be interesting though, isn't it? Do you know? We're still on VNAV. I mean, that's you know. Oh, Jesus, I nearly forgot. Runway 28 left. What's the ILS frequencies, please? ILS for 28 left. So we need 111-35. 111-35. 111-35. 111-35. And a course of 278. Thank you. And thank you. Okay, ILS frequencies dialed in. Flown in way too many times. Ronan, good to see you. In the 737, you can preset your initial descent alt, and the VNAV enable it in your top of descent, will it? speed 240. Descend now? Well, I'm hoping it'll do it itself. Murph, on the panel to the left of your course dial, you'll see the weather button. Press it. Have it on. She's on. Turn the dial. What dial? Can you be more specific? Reset MCP altitude and she will decide herself. Reset the MCP altitude, as in what? Leave it on 0? Well, what does she want? We'll put it down to 7,000. Let's see how she reacts. But, oh, 25? Put it... Oh, ready? Okay. Let's see what she thinks about here as we approach our top of descent. This could be interesting. Down to intercept the ILS. There's no weather radar. Yeah, not yet. Okay, let's see what she's going to do here, right? Because our view has, you know, we're back to lovely Irish weather again. Jesus, this is interesting. If they bring it out in the 777, it'll be a miracle. I can't wait for the 777 though. Oh. 737 is pretty accurate. The A300 on the other hand is definitely not. Abanis, have you tried the 310? I'm hearing great things. Well, I can kind of wing it in a 7.3. The 310, I need to learn more. Also select the approach speed and flaps in the int page. Flaps 50. Oh yeah, flaps 30. Okay, sweet. Okay, she's powering back now, which is a good sign we're hitting our top of drop. So all going well, she's going to descend. Am I right in saying that? We hope, lads, we hope. Are you more excited for the 777 or the A380? Oh, 777. Yeah, I think so, Banners. Yeah, just got an update. It's Anybuilds, not Microsoft. Anybuilds have that one. I saw an update come out there the other day. Okay, speed is dropping all the way back to 250. Let's see will she drop her altitude. Because it wants to be down at 13 in 10 miles. Well, 13 miles. This should work, shouldn't it? Sunjammer has 263 at 75. Jesus. Looks amazing. Sadly away from the sim for a few weeks. Oh, no way. Wait, hang on. It did a thing. Yes. Yes. It's doing the thing with the yoke. Look. Brilliant. It's science, lads. 77 knots blown behind us. I'm ashamed to admit this, but I've not been on any sim for over a month. I don't believe you. So you're going to beat your last landing, Murph, for the wing strike as well as the tail strike. What are you talking about? I didn't wing strike, you mad thing. It was a beautiful soft landing. Beautiful. You know, what's the caution for? Air conditioning. Pfft. These are grand, lads. It's on automatic. Off schedule descent? No, we're not. Everything's perfectly fine here. Speed brakes. Oh, God, Jesus. A beautiful soft landing. The grass was so absorbing. A310 is through Microsoft. The patch was submitted for approval. Aha. Gotcha, okay. Right, we're doing well. Read bottom of the MCU, drag required. Oh, we'll add some drag, alright. We'll drag the bejesus out of it. Oh, this is all happening very fast. We're right beside freaking Dublin. It's just out our window to the left. It's out. Ah, don't stutter, Sim. It's out there somewhere. It's Dublin. Ah, jeez. Dirty old town and everything. Hey, Test Pilot, good to see you. Judging by the clouds, I guess you're over Ireland. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in. How are you, man? Test Pilot, I reckon you should fly in this. Look at the strobes on the clouds, when usually you shouldn't have those on. You confused her by not setting 16 in the cruise altitude. Ah, gotcha. Oh, you gotcha now? Someone did. Oh, look at this, though. This is absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Hang on a second. That is absolutely stunning. Now the crack is going to start. Psych ourselves up here for a landing into Dublin. 2-8 left. Let's be having you. Landing predictions into the chat. Gibbo's picking up ice. Oh no! Storm Isha, look at this state of me plane! Look at the wings! There's nothing to worry about now, lads. All is well in the realm. Yes, yes. All is well in the realm. Speed is looking all right. Back onto standard there now. Oh, yes. Jesus, then. What altitude did we want?
There.
Aye, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Who about this? Matt Vale, good to see you. Thank you for the follow, dude. Happy Sunday. Right. This this is going to be nuts. Ooh. Let's see what happens. Predict you need wings. Look at this though. I mean, Jesus, lads. Isn't it unbelievably beautiful? Man alive, this sim. I wonder what, Jesus, I wonder what 24 is going to bring to the owl table. 240 she's trying to hold. 7,000. And holding 7,000 for the next, 30 odd miles. Sarin, Sivna, Sugad. Until we get to Pizza. John says you gotta love the insert game disc. Oh no! Oh no, John. We'll wait for you, don't worry. So far so good. What time of day is it now? 10 past 4, lads. A live arrival into Dublin in Storm Isha. Where would you get it? Where would you get it? Are you going to shortcut any of these waypoints? Not at all. Do you hear the rain? This is absolutely nuts. Auto brake armed. These lads back online. Engines continuous. This is going to be fun. Lucky you get out of Shannon when you did. It's gotten worse, has it? It'll be leaking down the side of the plane. It's just grand. It's the co-pilot, he had enough. Another slight left turn coming in now. We're out over the Irish Sea here at the minute. And we're going to be facing this wind coming in. This is going to be hilarious. Some of the predictions now, lads, they've been, you know, fairly consistent. Look at the state of that. Jesus, Peter Jackson, he'd want this sim just to make another Lord of the Rings. Look at the state of the weather. Muse fan to tell us all about that, wouldn't you, Muse? In fact, User, good to see you. Are you multi-watching streams, lads? That's the way to do it, isn't it? Do you hear the rain? What's Noreen and Finton saying? Do you know, Noreen, when we land, I'm going to take you to that place that you love for dinner. Would you, Finton? That'd be lovely. Meanwhile, in the cockpit, Jesus, there's a good chance we're not going to make this. News did what now? You watched Lord of the Rings, didn't you? 7,000 feet still? Yep. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. With a liquid courage, you just get around. 4 streams running, Jesus. Another left-hand turn coming. Look at the choppiness of the sea, look. Can we look out the window here? We can. Look at the state of the sea. Prime fishing conditions, lads. Prime fishing conditions. Mad. Predict 007. Alrighty then. Wait, what? Hosting a storm party after the stream. Great for swimming. Yeah. It's amazing this is, isn't it? If you didn't get the chance to fly in this just yet, make sure you do if you can some stage this evening. This weather is in for the night.
And look at this big E just...
Oh, what did I do now? This weather is in for the night, so like this will really challenge you. Really challenge you. Oh, this is ridiculous looking. Landed in Kuna in live weather, DC3.
Can I get a refund?
No, shag off. Colonel Fork is here, it's good to see you. Hugh says I can only see 4 people. Look at the state of it. Done a hurricane in Microsoft Flight Sim. What? Saw all the Hobbit movies and Lord of the Rings a few days back. Come on yourself, Iceman. Remember, Murph, under 50 feet per minute for the achievement. Oh, yeah. Ah, Jesus. Hey, Mal Walsh is here. Good to see you. Look at the sea. Look at the suffering state of it. And an F-14 beside us. They're communicating. Jesus.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Right. Oh. This is just like Jesus, you know. Love to see Murph use the Zebo 737 in this storm. Are you doubting my competency and capabilities? I have the Zebo 737 in X-Plane 12. I'm just not brave enough to try it. Right, how are we looking here? 7,000 still? This is quite beautiful. I'll stream it immediately after this. Oh wait, my electricity is going. Looks beautiful on your system, it really does, doesn't it? It looks stunning. Aileron's like, truth? Yeah, I wouldn't be either. Oh lads, this is going to be class. 58 knots hitting the side of us. Jesus. We may get our old camera set up here now for this. Oh, yes. That is ridiculous looking. Hi. Huh? That's okay. You're going to have to get a jumper. No. Yeah? Ah, right, okay. The heating on. Trying to communicate in silence with Two Tone Jr. On final at 45 degrees, Austin's weather interpretation can be, well, let's say, death. News can see people again. Brilliant. The weather looks nuttier than a squirrel. Hang on. News in from RTE. Ireland's men's hockey team qualified for this year's Olympics. Jeez. Thought they were going to say there's an actual tornado or, you know, Flight Simmer live streams Storm Isha. Someone get onto RTE News there and tell them what we're doing, will you? I only just got to land now. I'll have to change my underpants. Hey, Philly Roach. We're about to land into Dublin. Storm Isha. And it's knocking the that out of us. Approach mode. We're not ready for that yet. Sure we're not? I would say Pisa. Where's the localizer? I think it's just after Pisa. Complete freedom in the chat. Good to see you, man. The local chiropractor. Grand ailerons. Totally fine. Okay, we're slowing down and now we've started another descent. Down to 3,000. Ah, lads, this is going to be brilliant. It's going to be ridiculous, but it's going to be brilliant. Look at the state of that for a view. Port Dublin Airport has never seen so many planes. Ah, lads, look at that. It's like something out of a movie. What's his name? Bay. Michael Bay. David Bay. Summer Bay. That is ridiculous looking. Who's in the F-14? Is that Muse? Oh, yes. Sorbet. Just spotted a disco. Oh, no. And we don't mean the musical kind, Gibbo. Hudson Bay. It was Michael Bay. Yeah. I wouldn't have been right if Ford invented this airplane. Oh, wait. It wouldn't have been right. I see what you did there. Okay. 6,000. We're heading down to 3. Oh, auto brake is set. Flaps haven't gone near them yet. Gears are ready to rock when we need them. Engines continuous. This is going to be a hilarious crack now, isn't it? Home in a bay. It was away in a home. Is that the jacuzzi in Dublin? Look at the state. Ah, lads. Look at that, though. Is that amazing? So we're coming in for a landing, and what do we say? 2-8 left. Interesting. Oh my word. Look at that, lads. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Look at this. The weather's doing weird things. Updated meter. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? Right, so we're going to go head down to lap mode, right hand turn, 4,000 feet. Go ahead, arm approach mode. Let's see what's going to happen here, sports fans. This is all terribly exciting. Fly into the light. It's so beautiful. Look at it though, Jesus. Right. This is where it's going to start getting a little bit kind of right. I'd like to say serious. Gibbo's right behind me, look. Right, how we going here? Single channel. Right, all is looking well in the realm. We're nearly at 3,000 feet, look. 61 knots coming in, lads. Holy crap. Right, get that speed down. First notch of flaps coming in. Ooh. Filthy is all emotional. It's all right. If there's tears, keep them there, because when I butcher this landing, it's going to be funny. Glide slope has been captured. Speedeth, coming downeth. Second notch of flaps. Ah, lads, it's happening. It's happening. Keep it cool now, keep it cool. Can't see a shagging thing. Put turbulence for a realistic challenge to issue. What? The poor DC3 thinks it's thinks it's a Harrier. This is going to be hilarious.
Hang on to your hats, boy.
Holy crap, look where the runway is. This doesn't look right at all. No, look. Look where the runway is. Jesus. Right, hang on. Evasive maneuvers. Pop at the gear. Get that speed down. Holy crap. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look at this. Storm Isha, look at the state of this. Ah, lads, that's ridiculous. Screenshot, where are you? Wendy, I can fly. You're in the Mad Dog. Okay, speed 165. Keep coming, flaps. Let's be having you. 15. Holy crap, we're absolutely sideways here. This is hilarious. Look at the state. Be alright, lads. Dougal doesn't work.
Dougal, have you been drinking?
I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
How are we looking here? 1,200 feet. We're going that way, but the airport's that way. Flaps 30. Flaps full. That's the sort of day I'm gonna have. Oh, Jesus.
1,000.
1,000, right. Murphy's aeroplane. I'm in charge. Loud noises. Here we go, lads. Watch your speed. Okay, Jemima. We need every bit of this now that you can throw at us. Holy mother of jet. Look at the state of this, lads. Easy now. Storm Isha.
500.
Right, okay. Oh, we're a little bit low. Put up there. Oh, Jesus. Put up there.
400.
Holy moly. Oh, my Lord, the wind. This is insane.
300.
Holy crap. Oh, not liking this. Easy.
200.
Easy. Jesus. Oh.
100.
Look at the plane in front of us. Oh,
Dreamy,
hi.
sleepy,
Oh,
nighty,
no.
snoozy, snooze.
Easy. Easy. Oh, Jesus.
50.
Easy.
40.
Go on.
30.
Go on.
20. 10.
353. Oh, Jesus, the nose wheel. We'll take it. Reverse. Wind the F-14. Don't break immersion. Holy crap. Reverser stowed. Auto brake off. Manual braking. Get the flaps in. Spoiler stowed. Holy crap. Welcome back to Dublin. Jesus. 353. Who's going to get 50 feet per minute? I mean, come on, Kieran. What sort of an achievement is that? Holy Jesus, lads, that was unbelievable. 350. Ouch. Yeah, just slide out of your seat. It'll be grand. It'll be totally fine. Totally fine. Jesus, welcome back to Dublin. Absolute crazy weather. Turn you mad, devil you. Free round for the flight crew. One of me crocs disappeared. Oh, there's a go around. Who is it? Rambog has gone around. There's Gibbo. Go on, you devil. Yes. Qatar Airlines, Gibbo. Nothing like it. Brilliant. Jesus. Look at this state. Gaseous Maximus in a 738 of all things. Go on, you can do it. Don't worry, Gaseous. No one is watching. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap. That's a go around, lad. Go round, will you? Just go round. Jesus. Oh. Is there a bartender on this flight? Oh, that was a lot of fun. APU's running. Got an F-35 ahead of us. Ooh, who was that? Chilled Corky. Jesus. Whoosh. Hang on, Simon Murray's coming in. Hang on a second. Hang on now, lads. This is going to be hilarious. Literally sideways, look. Come on, Si, you be grand, lad. Nothing to worry about. God almighty, this is nuts. Backpacks are full. Gibbo, what you got a landing rate of? Look at James behind him, look. Just Tom and Zard all inbound. Look at the state of this. Go on, Si, you've got this. Can't remember? Get out of oh, Jesus. Go on, Si, you're all right. You're all right. Oh, literally sideways now, look. Pull up, pull up. Oh, Jesus. It's a bounce. It's a ooh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, look out, look out. Jeez. Go on, James, you devil. You've no landing gear, but it's all right. Oh, there was a bounce there as well. Ouch. Here's Zard and just Tom coming in. Vulcan, yeah, this is going to be good. This is nuts. There's two of them at the same time. He's nuts. Uh-oh. The winds are getting stronger. Oh, yeah. Zard, you're in trouble, son. Go around, lad. Go around. Boss man and the friggin' Mad Dog. Just Tom, he's doing it. Oh, go on, Zard, you have it. Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have it at all. Oh, Jesus. Medic. Medic. Oh, jeez. Oh, you poor unfortunate. Right, here comes just Tom. Oh, Jesus. Go on, Tom, you're brilliant. You can do it. Jesus, he's going to do it, look. Yes. Yes, flare. Yes. Jesus, he's actually sideways. Touchdown. What a landing, just Tom. Holy, did you just see just Tom? Who's left? Bossman is miles away. Coco's very high. Ah, lads. That was an amazing landing. Holy crap, lads. Oh, Jesus, everyone passed me out. Right, drive it on, Murph. Did I want me parking brakes? I did. Right, drive it on. Back to this stand. Take notes. Jesus, what a landing. The Vulcan live long and prosper. Unbelievable, isn't it? That was unbelievable. What a landing. Poor Elzard. They'll be picking him off the runway till next week. What an insane flight. A rotation from Dublin to Shannon return. That was just absolutely awesome. That was so much fun. Right. What was it doing? One of these. Yes. Let us rumble this way and have an announcement from your flight deck.
Did we land or were we shot down?
Huh?
Sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may already know, we have hit our destination. Please remain in your seats until Captain Kangaroo Murphy bounces us to the terminal and brings the aircraft to a screeching halt against the gate. And once the tire smoke has cleared and the warning bells are silenced, we will open the cockpit doors so you can give him a piece of your mind. You'll easily spot him. He is the one still trying to get past page 10 of the flight manual with the wig and Crocs. We'd like to welcome you to Honolulu International Airport, where the weather is 30 degrees. But unfortunately, you bought tickets to somewhere else. We have arrived 10 minutes ahead of schedule as Captain Maniac Murphy thinks he's Maverick. Please be careful when opening the overhead bins, because shift happens. As you exit the plane, please make sure to gather all your belongings. Anything left behind will be distributed evenly among the crew. We hope you enjoyed giving us your business as much as we enjoyed taking you for a ride. Again, my name is Jemima, and thank you for choosing Firefly Air for your flight today. We hope you enjoyed your flight. If you didn't, my name is Bob, and you were riding with Osprey Airways. Slán. Agus Bannocht leave.
Right. TNT Apple. You'd be grand. Nothing to worry about here at all, look. A 7-8, lads. Hi, Bob. What about Bob? He's doing well. He's doing well. Oh, nearly. Touchdown. Brilliant. Oh, so much fun, isn't it? Right, where am I? Oh, I'm over here, look. Right, driving on there, Merv. Why don't we have movement? Park and brake off. Right. Who's the woman doing the audio? She's doing... Wait, she's doing the book I'm reading at the moment. Oh, that was so much fun, wasn't it? Did you have fun, lads? So to answer our question, can Microsoft Flight Simulator replicate Storm Isha in the sim? The answer? Yes. It did a great job as well, didn't it? It did a phenomenal job, lads. Gibbo had fun. That was good crack. Have to say, that was good crack. Now, transponder is still on, you muppet. There we go. This is very dark with the old, isn't it? We'll go this way. V1 taxi. Yeah, we're kind of moving, aren't we? Shh, say nothing, it's grand. Thank you for following, Jake. You're very welcome in. Right, get ourselves back down to the stand. And then we'll buggy on out. I have a YouTube video due to launch in about 20 minutes. A brand new YouTube series. So do be sure to check it. And let me know your feedback, lads. Easy now. Easy. We'll go this way. I'm not even in a parking spot. I don't believe it. Don't worry, lads. I'm just warming up the tyres again. And the stutters aren't really helping. Easy now. Easy. How close do you want us to get? Right, that'll do. Parking brake set. Taxi light off. Engines off. All right, all right, all right. Hey, view power. Go ahead, set the chocks. And we'll get the outdoors out here now in a second. Just allow the engine to spool down. We didn't go too bad in the L parking after, did we? Listen to the weather. Jesus, lads. Okay, engines are off. 003, 004. There we go. Stairs arriving. Quick check up here. All is good. All is good. All is good. All right. Here cometh the stairs. Well, I have to say, lads, that was a whole load of fun. What else would you be doing on a Sunday? So, yes, stand by for the raid. We'll go over and say hello to Viper. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep your eyes on YouTube in the next 20 minutes. Brand new video coming out. And, well, we're back to you tomorrow night as normal. We continue on the Gallic Wars series, following Julius Caesar along the way. So, thank you so very, very much indeed for tuning in. Thanks for all the support, for all the follows, all the subscribes, and all the subs as well, lads. You're absolutely brilliant. And I shall catch you on the far side. Microsoft Flight Sim cannot replicate Storm Isha. Yes, it can. And it did it really, really well. So, awesome stuff. Right. Catch you later. Good luck to you. Jesus, did you see what just happened? I'm after crashing already. Oh no! Oh no! Hang on. Landon. Oh my god! Minus 2,000 feet. I'm still on the thing with the yoke. Jesus. Who's in charge? Who pressed that button? I don't know what happened. It was clearly a glitch. Do you know? Ah, don't hit me with a frying pan. Oh, jeez. Did you hear it?